What's up, everybody, man? This is King here in the building, man. I hope everybody doing all right tonight. I'm gonna keep this video short and sweet. I'm not gonna even try to take too long on this video. But I do want to talk to y'all a little bit about you know, the movement that we have. The movement that we have is it's a little strange to me because we talk about coming together and we trying to unify and be in unity and stuff like that. And I heard everybody, I heard the comments, I heard everybody talking about what we trying to do, what we want to do. We all just getting to that point where that's what we want to do, right? But we know too much shit, man. We know too much, bro. Like we know too much to be the way we are. The way we are is strange to me, bro. Like, you know, when you look at what we know, we talking about knowledge, people. We're talking about what we know. When you look at what we know, fam, there's no way we should have a movement like this. The reason why I put up the band playing when the ship going down. The reason why I put that there is because I want you to understand that. I want you to see that analysis there. I want you to understand the assignment. Like the band playing with the ship going down. I want you to understand that concept. I want you to kind of really put your thinking cap on that. The band is playing with the ship going down. Just kind of ponder that for a while. Kind of understand the assignment. I just want you to have empathy for a second because I want you to understand what's going on in our world today. You know what I'm saying? We have to have these conversations in order for us to implement a plan if we do decide to plan. Because the way stuff is going, don't look like we finna plan no time soon to do anything. But I want you to just keep looking at the screen. Just keep looking at it. I want you to look at the top part of the screen. The top part of the screen showing a scene in the Titanic. The scene in the Titanic showed the band playing with the ship going down. So when you look at this video, the band playing with the ship going down, I want you to understand that means we got the knowledge. We got the knowledge about what's going on in the world. We got the knowledge about the chemtrails. We got the knowledge about the indoctrination. We got the knowledge about how they're trying to actually wipe out the population. We got the knowledge about the New World Order agenda that would take effect in 2 years. We got all of this knowledge, man. We got all of this knowledge. So basically, in a nutshell, we are the people that actually is on the Titanic that we the dang on band. We are the band that's playing when the ship going down. Because even though they knew that the ship was going down, they still kept playing their music like they was not going to drown. Nobody? Nobody, bro. Nobody at all. Nobody at all. Nobody. When you look at the scene in the Titanic, when you see the band playing when the ship going down, this is us, people. This is us with us knowing the truth and not doing anything with it. This is what this is right here. When I put that up on the screen for you, I want you to understand. I just want you to meditate on that for a second. I want you to look at it. That means you know With the band playing when the ship going down, that means that you know how they're poisoning our food, poisoning our water. When you look at when you look at the top part of the screen, that's the indoctrination in religion. You know it. You don't. We ain't talking about the people that don't know. We talk about the people that do. Talk about them people that actually know what's happening and don't do nothing. You know, you got all these people that act like they know, but doesn't show that. It doesn't show though. Talk about the band playing with the ship going down. We're talking about how food is being paused, and we're talking about how the government elites is controlling our world to destruction. We're talking about how the world we live in don't seem to give a damn about the corruption and destruction. So, why would we worry about anybody coming up with a movement when the movement is not going to do shit? But just make a few dollars. Maybe a couple of people get on board. Maybe you can network with them on the business or some shit. Ain't no militia though. Ain't no militia. Ain't no militia. Ain't no. We ain't talking about coming together and networking to make money so that we can have wealth. We're not talking about that. We're talking about coming together to fight these robots, the artificial intelligence. We're talking about coming together and deal with the fact that we got clones. Nobody want to talk about the clones? Nobody? You think arcades and Real Kaya and Mama T, they're gonna be ready and strong enough to be able to deal with these clones that we hadn't prepared for? Nobody. I'm waiting, man. I mean, at the end of the day, of course I can wait because that's what y'all doing anyway. Waiting. I don't give a shit. We really don't care about coming together like we say we do. Really don't care like we say we do. We claim we care. You know, that's what we do. We do claim we care. We say, man, we care about coming together, man. We want what's best for everybody. We want everybody to be a unit. We want us to unify together and become one people. That's what we want, you know? I mean, we talk about how we want to come together and stuff and how we want to network with each other. But I'm going to ask you, what you going to do with that business that you trying to get money to go into? Same way I'm trying to start a business, but me trying to start a business is not for wealth. It's so we can build people. But anyway, what your business gonna do to fight nuclear bombs, to fight a corrupted government? What your business gonna do? What, some of y'all want to be indigenous to the land. Y'all want to figure out how to come together and you want to try to come together and figure out how you can actually come together with people and get your social security card with that red number on the back. Look at that red number. Find your account. Try to get your money. What you gonna do with it? You gotta understand. The 12 families run the world. So even if you call yourself trying to get off of America, if they want to take the land that you moved to, like some of y'all want to get off the grid. Like they don't know how to find you off the grid. Nobody? You don't think they can find you off the grid? You don't think that these motherfuckers ain't like 10 steps ahead of you? So I want y'all to look at the bottom. Look at the bottom for me. The bottom part of this video where you see all these white sheep jumping off the cliff. And that black sheep, that motherfucker looking like, hell no. And what I wanted to show y'all with the picture with the black sheep is that you got people like me that get on these platforms, try to tell you about this shit on the regular, try to tell you about the government that's trying to destroy you, try to tell you about the paganism holidays, try to tell you how the spirit realm and the physical realm both are going hand in hand at this point. Like, some people feel that when you transcend out of your body, it is paradise. It is paradise. You're going to go to higher realms of consciousness. I'm only telling you this because I've been. I can only tell you what I know. Maybe y'all have found something that I didn't, in astral projection, and maybe you can show me where you get your analysis from or ideology. Because I'm telling you straight up that it's not what you think. You come onto this planet, you're supposed to neutralize vibration in this realm so it could be easier to actually trim the demonic energy in the spirit realm. We can't trim it if we're allowing it to just flow free. Evil just running rapid here. So it's going to be max over there in the spirit realm. But that's another story. We're talking about the present moment in time. We're talking about what's going on at this moment. We're talking about how we can actually allow everything that we see. And then we get upset sometimes. We talk about, man, I can't believe the government doing this. I can't believe the government doing the act. They're going to get ready to cut our food stamps next month. Anybody's got food stamps, good luck to you, because they're going to cut them shits off. Hope y'all got a way to eat. Some of y'all been kind of living off the government. And for the ones that's living off the government finna put y'all shit in the ringer, bruh. Government finna put y'all shit in the ringer. And y'all see people like me getting on her telling y'all about the government. And y'all like, man, here, I'm gonna get my government benefits. Okay. I hear you. All I can say is I hear you. But you got people like me who see y'all falling off the cliff. Like those white sheep. See all those sheep? They're followers. And they're following the whole plan to death. They're following a program that equates destruction. But in the process, you got people like me that say, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow that shit down, fam. Let me check this shit out. If all of the white sheep are jumping off this cliff and dying, why, as the black sheep, why would I jump off the cliff too? I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. You want to jump your ass off the cliff? Jump off the cliff. Some of y'all want to plant your garden. Some of y'all want to go and just live your little life. Start your little business, herb businesses. Some of y'all got some, because this is not just a religious type of video. There's some spiritual shit too that's going on that ain't right. Some of y'all in the religious community, you just want to have a business, maybe a truck driver company, shit like that, and y'all want to just make your wealth and blah, blah, blah. Well, in a jacked up ass government, that's what you want. You want to create wealth in a jacked up government that's going to try to control you in about 2 years, which they are controlling you now, but it's going to get more barbaric in 2 years. The New World Order will take effect in 2028. I can't stop you from jumping off that cliff, fam. I can't stop you or anybody from jumping off that cliff, fam. I can't. There's nothing I can do. I can't do it. Only thing I can do is alert you and tell you what's going on. The true Messiah, the true frequency, the anointed one, the holy one, then put you on this earth to sit down and lay down and die. How could you allow someone to hurt the God in you? How could you sit down and allow someone to poison the God in you? How could you just sit down and just go on your day-to-day life and not have no sort of thought of liberation for the God in you. We talk about things on social media. We talk about what we want to do. We talk about the things we need to see. And I give you respect for that. I ain't gonna talk bad about you or shit on your name or none of that. We all have a right to feel the way we feel. I gotta read it. We can't say somebody wrong because they feel a certain way. That's your free will, fam. I can't go against your free will. You have a free will. I mean, like I said, I can put this out here as I do. And I appreciate how y'all, the people that do follow me and listen to me rant and rave. You definitely have my gratitude on that. I'm just doing what I can do because, like, I understand we're at Schitt's Creek because most people don't care. And that's the problem. People that we have is that most people do not care. And that's where it's kind of fucked up because most people don't. I had one friend. He not on there now. He was on social media. He like, hello, beloved family. And he good people. I ain't got no smoke with him. I ain't got nothing against him. But he get on there, and I guess on a deadline, he became something. Whatever he became, I don't know. But I see him on social media now. He's celebrating Christmas. I'm not judging this man. I'm telling you what I seen. White man. In the process of this shit, him and his lovely wife apparently don't know that these motherfuckers, the government is creating artificial intelligence and robots and clones and poisoning our food and water system. All of the shit that we supposed to be watching and helping people to understand and get rid of and figure out a way to not only liberate other people, but liberate ourselves. We just purposely allow ourselves to be colonized by our own shit. I feel like this, people. If y'all ain't talking about a motherfucking plan, I'm finna start tuning the fuck out. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you straight up. If y'all talking about, hey man, let's come together and put some business together, whatever. Count me out, people. Cause if we gonna do some business, your ass better be in the state I'm in. I ain't finna send you no motherfucking money through Cash App or Zelle or PayPal or whatever, and I can't reach out and touch your ass. It's not happening. That's not the movement I signed up for. I signed up for a movement where we in each other's lives on a motherfucking regular every fucking day. Not just I see you on social motherfucking media. We're supposed to be in each other's lives every day. That's the type of movement that I'm for. I'm for us being around each other. Where you see me every day, where I can walk outside and be right next door to your ass and some shit like that. That's the shit I'm into. I'm not into the distant love that we have for each other. I don't give a fuck about that. So if we talk about a distant love or we loving each other from afar, count me the fuck out because I don't want that shit. I don't want no, well, I'm going to be way over here and your happy ass can be way over there. And that's the movement we going to have. I don't want that shit. That shit is not from my ancestors. My ancestors were together. My ancestors, they ate together. They slept together. They died together. They lived together. They laughed. They cried. They sung. They did it all together. And some of y'all have these old fucked up ass movements where y'all actually just want to just do shit half-ass. Count me the fuck out because if we not trying to get each other's addresses and phone numbers and actually trying to set up some shit to where we can actually be in each other's lives, I don't want no part of that shit. Because we looking at a government that's trying to take over the whole entire planet in less than 2 years. But yet we think, well, if I put money into this business, that'll help. Well, if I put money into growing this garden, that'll help. If I put money over here, and it's like a damn church put money in a collection plate for the damn building fund, then the building they never need to be built in the damn first place. It looks like spirituality is becoming a new motherfucking religion. So count me the fuck out. Because if we're not talking about, hey man, what state you live in? Hey, what state you live in? This the place that I think that is more suffice for us to network in. Can you come make it? Can you come down here, relocate? I got a house. I got a whole house down here. Anybody want to come? Cool. I got you. Let me see, man. Let me see your records and shit. Let me make sure you ain't no fella. Man, make sure you ain't no pedophile. Make sure you ain't no damn thief or nothing before I let you come to my home. Then everybody, motherfucker, we pack up and come to your shit. Come to your house, find somebody else to do the same shit. I'm not finna look, bro. If I try to send some shit to you, and the only way I'm gonna be able to know it is back from a text of thank you or some shit like that. I don't want that shit because that's not what we supposed to be fucking doing. We're supposed to be in each other's lives like the Black Panthers was. The Black Panthers, they was in the neighborhood, making sure that black folks wasn't getting mistreated by white folks. Last I checked, we wasn't on no motherfucking text message ass shit. Let me video call your ass and shit like that. We was around each other. We was around each other full fucking throttle. Period. In each other's life. Round the corner. Something happened, call the Black Panthers. Black Panthers roll up on the motherfucker that done you something to you. Say you in the neighborhood and a white person call you a nigga, and when a white person call you a nigga, all of a sudden they threw a damn fucking brick in your window and shit. And you felt fear for your life. Call the Black Panthers. Black Panthers gonna bring their ass over there, not just only to your house. They gonna roll up to the white person that done the shit and tell him we gotta go. We gotta get out the motherfucking neighborhood. See, we're not ready for the shit we talk about. And a lot of the shit that we have, we got a lot of feminine movements where that is not masculine led. If masculine energy is not leading this shit, I'm not saying that the feminine woman should not be at equal ground with a man. That's not what I'm saying, because that will go against everything in my character. I think the woman is our equal. But we talking about the testosterone, the strength, the power. In order for us to deal with that shit, we gonna need that masculine energy to take lead for the strong shit. And we're gonna need that feminine energy to take lead for the nice and the kind and the courteous and the compassionate shit. We are not ready. The reason why I say that is because it's a fucking fact. We tell them to talk about how much, oh man, we got movements and shit. You don't know what people got going on. I don't have to know. I don't have to know what people got going on. I don't have to know what people got going on, fam, to know that your movement is gonna fail. I don't have to know, people. You think I actually gotta know that your movement is trash? You think that you can tell me some shit, and just because you tell me something don't mean I can't decipher and discern that it's bullshit for myself? That because you tell me somebody got some shit behind the scenes don't mean it ain't bullshit. Cause we've been saying that shit behind the scenes for years now. For decades now, shit been going on behind the scenes and we ain't knew what motherfuckers had going on. We ain't know nothing. We just don't keep judge nobody because we don't know what's going on. No the fuck body. Nobody. Nobody? Absolutely nobody. Y'all have a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to do this shit the way I do it, you know. Y'all have a good one, man. One thing we can do is just what we can do, man. We can't really do. Look, I can't force nobody to do shit. But this digital shit we got going on, we got a digital movement, bro. We got a digital movement. And as long as our movement is digital, we ain't gonna do shit in the physical. As long as our movement is digitally constructed, we are not going to make a move for shit. I don't care what anybody say. You can try to prove me wrong. You can say, Henry, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. But until we get ourselves to a point to where we do what the Black Panthers did. Let's talk about the Black Panthers. Black Panthers, oh man, so-and-so treated you. What happened? You got robbed. The Black Panthers went over there to the neighborhood to handle business. But now the Black Panthers, we're pretty sure we got Black Panthers. So we got Black Panthers right now. They can't just go. It's gonna be harder because they can't just go after the white man no more. You not only got, as a Black Panther, you not only got to go after the white man that's act, because some of them are treating us right. So you got to go find the ones that's treating us wrong. The white man is treating us fucked up. You also got to find that Sambo nigga in there. It's a Sambo nigga. It's somewhere in the goddamn neighborhood. You got to find them too. So you can't just look at that white man as your enemy anymore, because your enemy is all over. It's all sorts of race, colors and creeds, religions and everything now. So in the process of this shit, we got to be full throttle, bro. Full throttle. Because in order for us to liberate people, we got to literally understand that everybody ain't our people. Just because somebody's black, indigenous, that don't mean they're your people. Just because somebody's white don't mean they're your people. Just because they're Mexican don't mean they're your people. Just because they Chinese and Asian and shit don't mean they're your people. Your people is the spiritual energy that you feel that to this core that is holy and divine, and it is for you. That's when you know. It's a feeling. See, when I put that picture at the top, that basically symbolizes how we know so much, but yet we still stand there and do nothing, even though we know we are going to die or transcend or whatever the fuck you want to call it. In the process, the one on the bottom, most people don't give a fuck. So they will drown. They will jump off the cliff, because even if they spiritual, they can have their necklaces. They can have their locks done. They can have all the little jewelry and everything that goes with the pearl of consciousness and spirituality. But they're still going to jump off that motherfucking cliff anyway. But you got a few people like me, countless others. No, I'm like, Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Mama T. Slow down, Arcades. Slow down, D-Nail. Slow down, Brother Yourself. Slow down, y'all. Slow down. Slow down, Papa Duck. Slow down, Real Kite. Well, wait a minute. I love y'all, but man, why is it that we only just teaching this shit? Why is it that Real Kaya ain't trying to get in the neighborhood? Why is it that Arcades and Yaki not in the neighborhood? Fuck your podcast. Why is it that you got all these followers and you're not reaching out to your followers to get your followers to be a part of your tribe so your tribe can actually liberate and have a nation of people full throttle going heads up with the government deletes and actually trying to help this shit out so where we can get shit to going to where our kids can have some hope, our grandkids can have some hope, so our elderly people can have some hope and see that, dang, the knob is turning. But as long as we don't give a shit, and we just gonna watch the band play when the ship going down, and we gonna sit up and be the white sheep that jump off the motherfucking cliff while you know you are going to die. Christian folks, you go to church every Sunday and Wednesday, Thursday Bible study, choir rehearsal. You know, with that program, you know you're going to die, right? You know that you're going to church on Sunday, going to Bible study on Wednesday. You know you're going to choir rehearsal on Thursday. You know you put your 10% in the collection plate. You know you're going to die, right? I just want to make sure that I'm talking to the Christian folks for right now. That Christian folks, people that believe in Jesus, the Holy Ghost, you know you're going to die, right? Okay, let's flip the script. Spiritual people that believe in spiritual consciousness. Okay, you believe in non-ether. You're a non-ether being 666, 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons. You know you got that melanation. Okay, all right. Yeah. You are special. But you know your ass gonna die, right? With that ump chain, with them dreadlocks, with all that shit going on. You know you're gonna die, right? If you don't get your ass up, you know your ass is going to transcend out of your body. You already know that, don't you? I mean, because that's what we call consciousness, right? Being alert. So y'all have a good one, man.